Hi everyone, look what the postman brought today. I've never done an unboxing before, but I thought I would do one today. These are some vintage lamps from a gentleman in Australia. He's probably one of the most knowledgeable people on vintage lamps. He has written well, it's in video form, which I'm waiting to see. My computer's gone wrong, or the reader's gone wrong. It won't read it, so I've got the video, which is perfectly okay, but I can't reproduce it. But we'll have to wait and see if another computer comes up or something like that. But not to worry. This is from Finn Stewart, who has been collecting many years, and I'm very grateful to him. He's supplied me with a load of neons on a previous occasion, and his lamps are shown on the American site, the Lighting Gallery net. Anyhow, without further ado, let's have a little look. I have cheated. I've undone the top of the box, but I haven't gone into it yet, so you know. Now when you see a box like that come through the post, you know it's been well packed. And as I say, I normally stipulate double packing, or in some cases triple packing. Anyhow, let's have a look. As I say, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I've never done an unboxing before, and I'm holding the camera, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. Now you immediately see, this would be a good example for anyone who's never sent bulbs and very delicate stuff through the post. It's got an inner box there, and inside that you've got chunks of expanded polystyrene plus bubble wrap, which is always a very good sign. Because how disappointing if something arrived and it was in bits. All too often we see people that have put stuff up on the not the forums, the other gallery, showing stuff which has not come through the post. Well, here is an example of how beautifully this has been packed. We will slowly undo each lamp. If anyone's I do apologise for the moving about. It's a little bit awkward when you're trying to film something and holding the camera at the same time and needing a dozen pairs of hands. So if you can bear with me, I will try and get them out and show what is on there. It'll just be a very basic one now. I will put them up later individually. So let's have a look at the first one. Once again, well packed, very well packed. Tissue paper, loads of it. This takes the shock, because let's face it, as we've seen, some of these packages undergo a little bit of very bad handling. And what have we got? It's had a bit of use, but that doesn't matter. A 230 volt, 150 watt Osram, and this would have been made in Australia. But as I say, I'll go into more detail with these at a later date. Well, there's the first lamp. It's had a little bit of use, it's on the side, but that doesn't matter, as I say. The filament's intact, so that's got through the post unscathed, as they say. And just see the way the packing's done. Another one here. What have we got here? Now this will bring memories. For those that belong to the American site, LGN. This lamp, or one like it, was featured on their gallery also by Finn. Monodinum is his name, and he's put some very, very nice things up. As I say, I haven't seen the videos yet because my computer's not working well. The thing that reads it's not working right. So you know, once it does come up, I will give a little talk about it, because I know there'll be a lot of very interesting stuff on there. I think he even covers discharge lamps as well. So anyhow, this is the Ensign lamp, which appeared on the American website. Made in Australia, built to ensure lasting service. Ensign was a branch of Atlas. It was Echo Ensign in England, and there's the name over there. So we'll pop that one down. Let's see what's coming out next. These lamps are all manufactured in Australia and at one main plant. It appears that it's the ELMA, Electric Lamp Manufacturers Association, and these, where all these lamps were made, in a town called I think Newcastle. The next one up is a Stella, 110 volt, 15 watt. It's a vacuum, made in Australia. They're all bayonet caps because Australia, like, and this is for the other American members who are on here, the Australians followed us with the bayonet cap, which was originally called the brass cap, but it's called bayonet. France uses it. Excuse me while I just do. I'm doing about a dozen jobs at once, so if I suddenly dart away, don't worry, I'm not going too far. As I said, my videos are not the norm. What have we got here? We've got another Osram, and that packaging I've never seen over here before. High efficiency pearl bayonet. They are very unusual packaging. It's the British Osram, or the Osram GEC. That's all gone now, to say it's all under the German company Siemens, and I think they've sold it off. I'm not sure, but I think that's been either floated as a separate company. But there we are. There's the Osram. Put that one down there. What have we got now? Royal Edison, and this is also a different format to the ones you see over here. Made in Australia. I tell you what, I'm so grateful to Finn for these lamps. They've been beautifully packed and they've arrived very well. They're nicely boxed, which is also nice. A lot of my bulbs haven't got boxes, they came in. If I've taken out of the box to display upstairs on the shelves, then I keep the box for obvious reasons. It's just remembering which lamp goes into which one. Better light, better sight. Royal Edison. Oh, there's a big one. There's a big one. Some of you out there might remember the glow lamp collector. This was a publication put up by David Dolby Jones. I don't think he'll mind mentioning his name. It was a very, very good publication in the late 80s, I think it was. We've got a big one here. Got the old Mogul or GES base, a Goliath Edison screw. It's by Osram, and that's travelled very well, in perfect nick, and looking at the base, I don't reckon it's ever been screwed into a socket, so you could say brand spanking new. Beautiful. What do you think of that? I will be featuring these in later not necessarily videos, but I will put them up because I think they're worthy to go on the gallery. I think we're coming up to the last one. Oh, I hope that's not coming out. My stomach's rumbling a bit, so if you hear funny noises, it's my stomach. I do apologise. Right, I think we've come to the last one. As you can see, beautifully packed. I can't emphasise this too much. Sending bulbs through the post, got to be well packed. The last one's coming up now. There's another Stella. Stella is a branch of Philips. So similar to Luxram, and once again it's made in Australia. Has 110 volts, 25 watt. It's similar to the other one. It might in fact be the same one, I don't know. 110, 25, and the other one is 110, 15. No, it's not. It's a stablemate, I would say, but they're a different wattage. We've got 25 watts and a 15 watt. Now, as I said before, it appears that a lot of these lamps were actually made in the same factory. I think fluorescent tubes out there are also very much the same. You're getting lamps with the Pope's name on it, Pope, Philips, Elasta, and it appears they're all coming out of the same factory. But if I'm wrong on that, someone will quickly put me right. As I can't know everything, I don't know everything. I tend to just specialise in the vintage lamps. I leave the discharge lamps to the other members. If I see them at the boot sale, I'll pick them up, and if anyone's interested, obviously they're welcome. Anyhow, once again, thanks Finn for some superb lamps and superbly packed. Thanks to all you good people putting up with my talking, and I'm going to clear down now. So once again, thanks for watching. Thank you.